Your ACOS is 18%, which looks like a win, but that might be the number destroying your margin. Now, we pulled a report for a brand recently, established products, 2 years on Amazon, healthy ACOS across every campaign. But what we found underneath it was that their organic rank had dropped 4 positions on their main keyword over a few weeks. The revenue they were attributing to their ads, a significant chunk of it was sales they used to get for free. They weren't scaling, they were paying for ground they already owned. Now, we manage Amazon accounts spending anything between $30,000 to $500,000 a month in ads. And the version of this problem optimized for a number that looks healthy while a different number bleeds. It shows up in more accounts than almost anything else we see. I'm going to show you in this video why ACOS alone is the wrong target, what TACOS actually tells you that ACOS can't, and how to read your own numbers to figure out which side of this problem you are on. Now, there's a specific calculation. Takes about 2 minutes. Doesn't require any third-party tool that tells you immediately whether your ad strategy is building your business or just replacing it. I'll show you exactly how to run it. Now, ACOS is the ad spend divided by revenue. That's it. It tells you how much you spent to generate a sale that Amazon tracked back to an ad click. Nothing more. ACOS has no view of your organic sales. It has no view of your organic rank, and it has no view of whether the sales you're generating through ads are incremental. So meaning the sales you would have got anyway, or whether they're cannibalizing revenue that was already coming to you through search. So a brand with 300 organic sales a month and 100 attributed sales at 18% ACOS looks completely different from a brand with 100 organic sales and 300 ad attributed sales with the same 18% ACOS. ACOS can't tell them apart, but the TACOS can. So TACOS is total ad spend divided by total revenue, organic included. And that one change in a denominator changes everything you think you know about your account's performance. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. I cover topics like this every single week. A mature product, established rank, loyal buyers, strong review count, running at an 18% ACOS and 22% TACOS is a problem. The gap is too small. It means ads are doing most of the work your organic rank should be doing. You're paying for customers your listing should be earning. The same product at 18% ACOS and a 9% TACOS is healthy. Organic is carrying most of the volume. The business is working the way it should. TACOS benchmarks depend on whether your product is in its life cycle. Now, in the launch phase, new products, building velocity and review count, 25 to 40% TACOS is acceptable. You're buying your way into rank. Now, in the growth phase, once you have some organic momentum, 15 to 25%. At maturity with strong organic rank, your main keyword, 8 to 15%. Now, below 8% on an established product usually means you're underlighting, leaving incremental sales on the table by not being present enough in mid-funnel and upper funnel placements. Now, if the TACOS is above the benchmark for your stage, ads are doing the work your organic should be doing. Either your rank is weaker than you think, or your ad structure is bidding aggressively on terms you already rank for organically, which means you're paying to cannibalize yourself. Organic cannibalization is the specific version of this problem that costs the most and gets noticed the least. You run aggressive exact match campaigns on top of your keywords, you win placements. You drive sales through ads. Amazon attributes those sales to your campaigns. ACOS looks great, but those exact keywords are also where you rank organically. Every click your ad captures is a click that might have landed on your organic listing anyway. The sale gets credited to your ad spend. Your organic conversion rate drops because fewer people are clicking your organic results. And over time, your organic rank for those terms start to drift. 6 months later, you're spending more to maintain the same total sales volume because the organic floor that used to support your revenue has eroded. ACOS still looks fine, TACOS is creeping up, and you have no obvious inflection point to point to because it happened one position at a time. The tell is the gap between ACOS and TACOS closing over time on a product that shouldn't need heavy ad support. If that gap is shrinking on a mature ASIN, organic contribution falling as a percentage of total revenue, ads are filling a hole, not adding to to the top. Now this calculation is straightforward. Pull your business reports for the last 30 days. Look at total revenue, that's organic plus attributed combined. Then pull your ad spend for the same period from Campaign Manager. Ad spend divided by total revenue, that's your TACOS. If you're above the benchmark for your stage, two things to check. First, are you bidding heavily on keywords where you already hold top 3 organic positions? Those campaigns deserve a harder look. You may be paying to convert clicks you would have captured anyway. Second, when did your organic rank last move on your primary keywords? Tools like Helium 10 and Data Rover track rank history. Now, if rank has been flat or declining over the same period your ad spend has been increasing, that's cannibalisation in motion. The fix isn't to cut ad spend, it's to redirect it. Now, pull back on exact match campaigns targeting keywords where your organic position is already strong. Shift that budget towards mid-funnel and upper funnel placements. So category targeting, complementary ASINs, broader audience signals, where your ads are generally incremental rather than competitive with your own organic listing. Now the same pattern shows up one layer down. When ROAS drops, the campaigns are rarely where the answer lives. One account we audited burnt $6,600 in 65 days with 0 orders because the listing wasn't converting, not because the ads were broken. Now, the free brand analytics report found in Seller Central would flag this issue within 20 minutes. And I made a video covering exactly how to use this tool. So the link is somewhere above. Make sure you tune in and I'll catch you there. Goodbye.